morning. So it's already a week from the start of the circuit breaker. So today is the 14th of April and it's the 7th day since we are stuck at home and doing work from home. And today is Tuesday, and I usually like to start my week with my lower body exercises. So today I'm going to try out a few other exercises other than the ones that I did last week. So this will be the week 2 and day 1 exercise. So the first exercise that I've done is what I call the stool step up. So I incorporated in with the alternate leg lift during the step up. So it's slightly, I don't know, you can call it more advanced or intermediate. So if let's say you're just trying to do some beginner workout, maybe you can try to not do the leg lift and just the step up will do. But this exercise I've done like 3 sets of it and 15 reps each leg for 1 set. So a bit breathless even though it's only 3 sets of it. So let me catch my breath first, but I'm just going to share with you this second exercise that I did was what I call stool, sit and jump. So during the sit down, it has to be controlled, so you don't just and sit on your stool. So it has to be slow and controlled. And if you do not wish to do the jump, you can actually stop and stand up. Just sit down and stand up in very, I would say not very like slow, but controlled movement. So what's the next exercise? Let me think about it. Again, I do not have plans for all this. It just come to my mind, like whatever I want to do, I just do it. And I forgot to actually mention that for all the exercises that I'm going to do for today is probably only about 3 sets of each exercise, and each exercise is about I would say I increased the number of repetition from last week was 12 and this week I do it like 15 repetitions since the sets are lesser, because last week I did was 4 sets and now it's only 3 sets. So yeah, when it's 3 sets, up the repetition. This third exercise that I've just done is actually, I call it a single leg stiff legs. So I have added weight, which is a 1.5 liter water in a 100 plus bottle, and of course I added some more resistance with my rubber band. So this exercise I did also 3 sets and 15 repetition each legs. So each movement is actually controlled and slow. You don't have to do it very fast. Most important is you don't bend your legs too much, as in like bend your knees too much, and hence it's called the stiff legs. And you have to feel the stretch over at your hamstring when you're moving downwards. And most important is to keep your back straight and not hunched, because this will actually hurt your back if, let's say, you don't do it properly. Oh, I can't even speak properly now. So yeah, what will be my next exercise? My fourth exercise, I gotta think about it. Give me some time and I'll be right back. The exercise that I just did was actually, I don't know what is it called, but you know, I just call it a step and squat. And for the squat, it will eventually end up to be a sumo squat. So it's better that you actually point your feet slightly outwards, your toes slightly outwards, so that, you know, when you squat, it will be a mimic like a sumo squat. And for this exercise, I did as well 3 sets of each, 3 sets and 10 repetition for each step up. So it's step up and return, step up and return. So there you go. And because of this home exercise, actually I realized that, you know, there's really a lot of varieties which I don't really try it out when I work out in the gym, because we are so used to the gym routine. And when I'm doing this at home, I'll try to, you know, try different variety to actually see how to work out different muscles, different muscle group. So yeah, and I'm about, you know, almost an hour because of all the talking and the exercises and all the breaks. So in between the breaks, I take about like 30 minutes. 30 minutes? 30 seconds. Okay, in between sets it's all 30 seconds break, but in between my exercises it's probably about 1 to 2 minutes because of the video recording, and I need to rest and think. So what's going to be my last exercise, the 5th exercise? Alright, my last exercise, of course, it has to end with glutes exercise. So I'm just going to do the same with the glutes bridge, the single leg glute bridge. And today I modify the clamshell a little bit. Clamshell? Is it clamshell or right seashell? I think I wrote clamshells. So I modified the clamshells to I don't know what they call it, but I remember it as a fire hydrant. So I'm not very sure why is it called the fire hydrant. Maybe it opens up like the fire hydrant cap. I don't know. But all these exercises that I've done for my glutes is actually 3 sets of each, and 1 set is actually 3 exercises combined all together. So immediately after the glutes bridge, you will do the single leg glutes bridge followed by the fire hydrant. This is considered 1 set. Okay, don't play cheat, huh? This is not considered 3 sets already. So this is considered 1 set, and you have to repeat this 3 times. And after this, your butt is gonna burn. Trust me. And I'm just afraid that, you don't know what's going to happen next during this circuit breaker, because I mean, yesterday everybody was talking about it, that oh my god, the new cases are like 389. This is like so far the highest, and out of this 389, like 280 very poor thing, they are from the they are the foreign workers that all from the dormitories. So any of my friends who is watching this, and if you work closely with foreign workers, or at construction sites and all that, please be careful. Okay, please be careful. Okay, especially not just to you want to protect yourself, but you also want to protect the people around you, the ones that you love, and the one that I don't know what to say. It's really getting very scary, and we just finger crossed that this circuit breaker will end soon, and we don't have to be stuck at home. Alright guys, so I'll see you the day 2 exercise. So I need to go and plan and think about it. Most likely it's like an upper body exercise. So what I'm going to do after this, cycling.